What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and I got a chance to try out my first ever robot, the Anki Vector. And it was an interesting experience. So the Vector is this tiny robot that has this tractor form factor with a display for a face so that you can get information and you can see the different emotions on his face, as well as a camera on his body and some light sensors. On his back, he also has a 4-microphone array so that he can hear you when you speak to him. And he also has this little button on his back with LED indicators to let you know how much battery he's got left. I didn't really know what to expect when Anki reached out to sponsor a video and check out their new smart home robot, but I unboxed it, set it up, and I gotta say, this thing is pretty cool right out of the box. Okay, so I did everything that I needed to do with the app, so it's all set up. Now it's just time to wake him up. Tap start to look at Vector. Oh, wake up, man, it's like 10 o'clock. So he's actually gonna use his sensors and camera to kind of learn his environment. That's actually what he's doing right now. He's just getting an idea of where he is. So he's like taking a little snapshot so he knows not to fall off these ledges. I know I don't have to catch him because he knows the surface area of this table or island, and he knows not to fall off of it. Oh, you are a wild man, Vector. And it was pretty cool how it scanned and it learned its surroundings so that it wouldn't fall at the edge. But that's kind of what Vector does. It learns and adapts to its environment and its owner. So naturally, it was time for me to introduce myself. Hey, Vector. My name is Judner. He's calculating something. Okay, he's like, all right, got it. I put that in my database. He said my name. And what I think makes the Vector pretty unique is the whole relationship building aspect where you can interact with it and it interacts with you back. And I'm telling you guys, this thing has a lot of personality. Hey, Vector, give me a fist bump. My man. And I said it almost every time I interacted with this thing, but it's like a dog, but maybe a little bit smarter. Hey, Vector, what's the weather today? 74 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, cloudy. So that's kind of cool. You can see all these animations on his face, so it'll give you the information that you need or ask him. And because he has a built-in camera, you can tell it to take pictures. Like, hey, Vector, take a picture. Okay, I'm guessing he did it. We can actually use the app to see what pictures he took. Hey, that's me. So Vector's like your own little buddy or assistant, which is pretty cool. And it even has this really cool feature where when the battery's running low, it'll go back to a station and charge itself up. And that's something we've seen with like smart vacuums. So it's kind of cool to see that feature incorporated here. So you basically never have to go and charge him. He has like this love-hate relationship with the cube. Check this out. So something I want to try, they've got this cube here, so you can actually have him interact with it. So let's see. Hey, Vector, find your cube. Like, all right, they got me working now. It's like, nope, not over there, not over there. He found it. Now what you gonna do with it? Oh. He's making the cube light up. Oh. Yo, this guy is a trip. And I couldn't help myself. I had to compare him to my dog. Hey, Vector, come here. Very quick, very responsive. Now let's compare it to, oh. See, he goes all the way. I like that. Cookie, come here. Okay. You didn't embarrass me. Come here. Come here. She doesn't go all the way. All right, go on, get out of here. And I really wanted to see how smart it was and if it could really tell the difference between faces. So I brought my boy Malcolm over, who is now a part of Team UAC, and this is what we saw.
Hey, Vector, my name's Malcolm.
So he does this face recognition thing, see? So he's like pretty much
God.
storing it in his database. Did you hear?
Oh, no. Bro.
Said your name. Hey, Vector, what's my name? There you go. So now you can ask him your name.
Hey, Vector, what's my name? Bro.
Oh, he looks happy to see you. Oh, go on, get it.
Oh my God.
But did you notice how he turned to you when you asked him, even though he was looking at me?
Right?
That's kind of crazy, because you would assume that if he's already facing me and you ask him a question, he just thinks it's coming from me.
Yeah.
But because there are 4 microphones here, it can sense the direction of where the voice is coming from, so it picks it up more on his right. That's kind of crazy. And we just had a ton of fun playing around with him, seeing all of his different emotions and his little quirks. It was a good time.
Who is Barack Obama?
Barack Hussein Obama is an American politician who served as the 44th president of the United States from 2000.
Hey Vector, take a picture. So now that should be right up there. There we go. It's insane, guys. And it's cool because like he has the eyes that go, you know, that it shows that emotion when he's happy. You can even pet him. It's kind of crazy. You can just, and you can see he gets happier as you continue to do it. But he also gets sad. Let's say he's running around for too long and you just want him to kind of be quiet. You can say something like, hey Vector, be quiet.
Oh.
Yo, doesn't he look sad?
Oh my God, I feel so bad now.
It's a robot, but you still feel like, oh wait, he's like alive. It feels like it anyway. So I think it's safe to say the Anki Vector is pretty cool. Honestly, I'm just impressed that something like this even exists. If you're looking for a smart assistant that does a lot more than just sit in one spot on your counter, this guy is definitely worth looking at. But I can see this as a pretty cool Christmas gift, especially for a tech lover, someone who wants to see something a bit different than the norm. What's nice with the Vector though is that it does get over-the-air updates, so it will continue to get smarter over time. So how you get him in the beginning is not how you're gonna end up with him over time. But of course, I wanna know what you guys think of the Anki Vector. You don't really see that many pieces of tech that can physically interact with you like this does. And if you guys wanna learn more about Vector, I'll of course have a link down below in the description. So if you enjoyed the video, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.